What's up YouTube, Capital G here. We're talking crossovers in this video, and we now have a full spoiler for the TCG, and this is actually over 2 weeks before the set is released, which is definitely good because now we can all plan accordingly as far as what we want to get out of the set. If you've never seen a checklist, this is basically just Konami's way of showing what's going to be in the set so that you don't have to go wondering and guessing any longer as far as, well, especially the like OCG imports. Those are some of the things that really get players excited, because there's really there's no telling when Konami is going to give us certain OCG exclusives and certain OCG cards. So anyways, as you guys can see, full set. But one of the cards that, well, let's actually look at the OCG exclusives really quickly. And one of the cards I am super excited for, and I think a lot of people are going to like, is Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. This card is amazing, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Infernoid OTK deck that runs like the golden bamboo swords and all the bamboo sword cards, but it needed this card desperately, and now you can play the deck in the TCG. It is gonna be so trolly, it is gonna be so awesome, and I'm gonna say probably after this set is legal in the TCG, I'm probably gonna play this on Dueling Network at least a little bit. This card is definitely good. We get a new Utopia card, Utopia Prime, and I'm glad to see that we got the Harpies card so quickly. Harpie Harpist, I actually have it in the other window. It's kind of like a pseudo scrap dragon-ish type effect. If you have another winged beast on the field, maybe your opponent has like an Xyz or a synchro that you don't want to deal with, you can just summon Harpie's Harpist. You can bounce both monsters to the hand. Obviously, if you're bouncing an extra deck monster, that's really good. Maybe your opponent has a Trevor or a Deltaros out and you just want to be able to get rid of it. And then if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there, it kind of just tutors for other Harpies cards. Like it just gives you an easy search for like Harpie Chandler. So the card is really good, and a lot of people got excited when they saw it, so it's really good that it's going to be coming out so soon. I also looked up Powerful Rebirth. This is more or less kind of like another Call of the Haunted, Oasis of the Dragon Souls type deal. Your monster does gain 1 level, so I could actually see this being played in like Chronomalies, because that's a deck where a lot of times they go into like level 5s. It'd be way better, don't get me wrong, if like Cyber Dragon Infinity was in the TCG, but just in general, your monster gets 100 attack and defense, but I can't really ever see that being that relevant. We have some other ones that aren't as good. Why does this keep popping up? We have some other ones that aren't nearly as good. I looked up Cybernetic Fusion Cybernetic Fusion support. It takes half of your life points, and you can fusion a machine monster that you were going to fusion that turn using like your graveyard, but that's a lot of life points to have to give up. Anyways, for the rest of the TCG exclusives, again, we already know about the Burning Abyss ones. You know, they're getting a new Dante that's going to be a fusion. They're getting a couple of new cards. Obviously, they have to have a fusion spell. You have to have some way of summoning the Dante, but it looks like we're getting more Ultra Athletes. And actually, in that video, people were asking about Ultra Athletes. They were like, man, Konami just forgot about them, but looks like Konami surprised you guys. Yeah, we're getting new ways, and I think actually I'm trying to see, yeah, if you look right here, you can tell that there's going to be 2 monsters, 1 spell, and 1 trap at least. And I don't know if any of the other ones are Ultra Athlete cards. Maybe they're just like not named, like I think there's 1. No, I'm not sure. Anyways, but yeah, that's at least 4 cards right there. So for anybody who plays Ultra Athletes, again, I think Ultra Athletes are what they are at this point. Like I don't really see them becoming like a meta deck unless these cards are just insane. When their effects are known, I'll definitely talk about them, unless they are known and I've just been like completely under a rock or something like that. We also have this other card, Moon Mirror Shield. I'm kind of wondering what that's going to be about. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know, what are you most excited for? What is the card you're most hyped to see for crossovers? Like, what are some of the cards that you want to play? I would have to say the single card that I am most excited about is Lose a Turn. That card is just that card is so good. Like that will literally make me want to build Yosenju or Cleafort, because that card is so good. I know it's a floodgate and everybody hates floodgates, but the card is just, it's really good. The potential is through the roof. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching as always.